Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be talking about the key differences between the BMW Mini Generation 1s, which include the R50, the R52 and the R53. So this is a question that gets asked a lot on mini forums and mini Facebook groups and whatnot, so I thought I'd make a video just to explain it, to try and sort of clear everything up. So the Mini R50 shipped as a Mini 1 and a Mini Cooper. The key difference being a tune, which meant that the Cooper had about 25 brake horsepower extra because the tune sort of limited the amount that the throttle body could open on a Mini 1. So the Mini R50s were officially produced from 2002 to 2006, although in 2000 there was a limited run of R50s made for Mini workers. There was only 730 produced, and these in the UK are known as Y-Ridge Minis. They were only available to Mini workers to buy at the time. Obviously now they're available to the public to buy if you can find one. They are very, very rare. In 2002, Mini also released a Mini 1D, which was a 4-cylinder inline 1.4 litre diesel Mini with the same restrictive map as the 1.6 litre petrol version. It was purely, the only difference was that it was diesel, and also the engine capacity had decreased slightly. The R52 was Mini's answer to a convertible. It was based off the R50 chassis, and it features all the same things. So the R52 was produced from 2004 to 2008 and shipped in a 1, a Cooper S variant, and also had a JCW option. So for those that don't know, a Cooper S variant essentially featured a supercharger which uses a pulley on the engine to compress the air going into the engine, which would in turn increase power that the engine is putting out. So the supercharger was quite a key component to increase the power of the car, and it was, for that reason, it was very popular. So the JCW option of the Cooper S R52 included some performance and aesthetic modifications. So aesthetics wise, it was a little bit like sportier looking. It had like JCW branded handbrake handles and gear knobs and things like that. It also had a less restrictive exhaust and a tune to match that, and also had a reduced pulley on the supercharger, which meant the supercharger could spin quicker, compress air quicker, and in turn make the car quicker. This was also quite a popular car. And finally, the last Gen 1 Mini produced was the R53. This was produced from 2002 to 2006, and it was the sporty version of the R50, featuring different wheels, skirts, seats, and it also had a spoiler. Now the R53 only shipped as a Cooper S, which was a 4-cylinder inline 1.6 litre engine. It did have a JCW option, which again shared the same sort of modifications as the R52 JCW. The R53 also had a limited edition run of cars called the GPs, and this was to celebrate the end of the generation of Minis. 2,000 were made globally, but the UK only saw 450 of them, and they were very, very rare, and also they offered great performance. So they had a mean looking spoiler, and they had a custom paint colour, which I think was lightning grey or something like that. They had an aero body kit as standard and only 2 front seats. The GP1 was the exact same engine as the R53. It was also supercharged, but with the extra modifications such as a much more restrictive exhaust, less restrictive exhaust, obviously the weight saving and a couple of other bits and bobs. It was able to punch out 218 brake horsepower in stock form from the factory, which was amazing. And it also featured a limited slip differential. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. It's obviously only a quick one, but the main point of the video is to be informative and to let you know the difference without sort of trolling through threads and Facebook groups and whatnot. So if you found the video informative, please like and share it with your friends. If you see anyone asking this question, just drop them this video. It explains it quickly, and they'll know what sort of generation Mini they've got, or whether they've got the R50, R52, R53. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. I will be doing a video on the Generation 2 and 3 Minis, so if you're interested in that, hit subscribe to stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and any questions, leave them in the comments, or message me on Instagram and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.